Hello, Tallahassee. Everybody's getting excited about the September 22nd Tallahassee Chamber Virtual Political Forum with Florida politics publisher Peter Schorsch, the most insightful, wise, and smart alecky guy about Florida politics. Peter, thanks for doing this to promote the 22nd event.
Thanks, Ron, for having me. You know, I don't suffer for a lack of opinions, especially about what Tallahassee should be doing. Everybody always wonders why the guy down in St. Pete has got so much to say about Tallahassee, especially my friends at the Tallahassee Democrat. Well, guess what? I've got a lot of opinions, and I'm going to share them on the 22nd.
Well, Peter, how can we possibly fill an hour in this year talking about 2020? What's the highlights that you're going to cover?
Well, I'm going to be giving my 5-star locks of the week for football game. No, actually, Ron, you know, we're going to be talking about how Florida is again. This election, just as it has been for 20 years, we're on the 20th anniversary of the recount, and Florida is just as central to the presidential election as it has ever been. Donald Trump is playing defense here, which kind of tells you the state of the race. I very much believe Florida is going to be the tipping point state that puts the eventual winner over that night. So it is Florida, Florida, Florida to the nth degree.
And briefly, how big a factor this presidential race, COVID-19, and the civil rights era of our time, how big a factor will these things be in the presidential race and Florida's own 2022 races?
I almost want to turn that question on its head and say, what is the factor we're not thinking about? You know, we've seen the election, the presidential election, decided at the last minute by, Anthony Weiner's laptop computer getting dragged out into it, and then James Comey reopening the investigation into Hillary Clinton. I'm interested in the October surprise, and if we know anything about 2020, it seems like this year has more bad surprises in the back of its pocket than your grandmother that you don't like.
Well, thank you, Peter. Hey, folks, register for this great event, September 22nd, Tallahassee Chamber, hosting Peter Schorsch, the publisher of Florida Politics. Free for members, $10 for non-members. Register today. Peter, save your best stuff for the 22nd.
Thanks, Ron.